Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we're going to be talking about the four spheres. So before we get into that, try and think what they are, and if you don't know, don't worry because we're going to get into that. So let's get started. Before we get into that, we're going to be discussing natural science and then go to earth science, life science, and physical science. So if you want videos about life science, for example, it would be like later on, so like maybe like a couple of months, and then you'll get it. If you're looking at astronomy, that would be really recently, so like maybe in like a couple weeks. Meteorology would be right after astronomy, so it's gonna go like that. Life science is gonna go like this, maybe, or it could change, and then it's gonna go this way. So let's get started now. The four spheres. There's a geosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere, and atmosphere. So the geosphere and hydrosphere and biosphere and atmosphere are all on this. So we can see in the biosphere it's like super colorful, and the hydrosphere is like really dark blue. So we're gonna find out what they are in the next slide. So the four spheres. There's the hydrosphere, which mainly contains of water, because hydro means water. So basically all the water on the earth, even ice. The atmosphere is the air, everything you breathe. So oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, everything. The biosphere is basically like the plants and animals. In this picture, we can see lots of green. So perhaps in this photo, they were referring to the colors of the vegetation. Geosphere has geo in it, which means relating to the earth in Latin. For example, geography. For the biosphere, it could be like biology or even biome. If you don't know what a biome is, we will get there eventually. But like it would be in the life science category. So we're gonna look at maps of the spheres. So try and identify what they are, and if you don't know, that's alright. We're going to discuss them and like give hints of them. But before we do that, try doing this on your own. And always look at the key. It could be really helpful. So before that, we just want to see the whole world. We'll be focusing on the United States more. However, there will be the whole Earth in one of the pictures. So let's check it out. So pause this video and see what this is. Alright, so this says surface weather map at 7 o'clock a.m. Eastern. So what this means is that it's about the weather, which basically refers to the atmosphere. If you're wondering about these lines, so the blue and red, those are fronts. We're going to be talking about that later on too. So pause this video and check it out. So over here we can see it's really dark green over the Amazon rainforest and really pale and yellow over here. And in the top and bottom, it's like where the icy areas are, it's practically white. So this could possibly be the biosphere because there's like the green here and in the Amazon rainforest, Indonesia, and Central Africa. So, and it's even in the ocean too. So it's definitely everywhere. So here, this map is really tricky if you don't know what you're looking at. However, we have the soil moisture anomaly. So over here we can see it's like dark brown over here, and like not that dark brown over here. So there's more soil moisture over here rather than here. And this must be the geosphere. So that leaves the hydrosphere. Over here we can see it says average annual precipitation in inches. So the dark purple must mean it's a lot. So it would be in Washington. However, it's the 60 to 80, it will be over here. Miami, New Orleans. The blue is basically the eastern side of the United States. And we can see over here, it's like in Arizona and in New Mexico a little bit. So we know it's in like drier places and humid in other places. So let's check some other stuff. So we know that it's really dry over here. So places that get really hot. And here is most typically where hurricanes are. So hurricanes go over here, mostly hit Florida, and then come over here. So it's like really dark. It's blue here because there's more precipitation here. And over here, so it's in the middle of the United States. It would be not super, there's still precipitation there, but like it's not as much as places as in Washington. So that's all we have today. But later on, we're gonna post some other videos. So as you see over here, we're gonna focus on each sphere individually. So the geosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere, and atmosphere. They're each gonna have its own video, and I'll see you there.